Oke, cek tes 1 2 3. Oke guys, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to my channel. Balik lagi bersama gue Mamat, dan selamat malam buat teman-teman semuanya. Malam hari ini gue lanjut lagi main HWL Hogwarts Legacy. Dan sekali lagi ini game tentang cerita dunia Harry Potter. So, sebelum kita lanjut, jangan lupa subscribe, like, and share guys. Dan mampir juga ke TikTok gue karena gue suka livestreamnya langsung di dua platform tersebut, di TikTok dan di YouTube. So, dan jangan lupa juga guys, bantu tap layarnya, follow juga di TikTok gue. Jadi kalau misalnya belum mampir di TikTok, mau nonton di TikTok maksudnya, buka di TikTok atau pengen nonton di YouTube, langsung aja, sama aja sih, soalnya sama-sama format vertikal buatnya. Gue lagi explore gimana kalau formatnya vertikal. Coba mate. Bukan. Apa tadi pengen gue buka? Oh shit. Oke. So kalau gitu langsung aja kita gaskan guys. Buset lama-lama. Nah, misi terakhir kita tuh udah ketemu. Sebastian udah ngotot banget guys buat nolongin adiknya si Anna. Karena si Anna ini kena kutukan.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Oke, tau tadi dari yang toko sapu terbang katanya dia ada upgrade baru lagi. Oh ya, tadi ceritanya soal Sebastian pengen nyembuhin si Anne, dan dia tuh kayak rada nggak setuju kita temenan sama Goblin. Ya, Goblin kan nggak semuanya jahat ya, dan dia kayaknya masih nggak terima karena yang ngutuk adiknya itu Goblin. So kalau gitu kita langsung aja ke mana nih? Gue cek gear gue banyak yang mesti gue jual nggak ya? Kayaknya udah perlu gue jual sih. Kita jualnya langsung aja ke tempatnya sih. Ada identified juga sih. Kalau gitu kita ke ini dulu deh, ke markas rahasia kita guys. Room of Requirement.
Should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Jumping, flux. Venomous. Terus apa lagi nih? Oh iya, gua ada ini kan, pot yang dulu poison. Oke. Mantap. Kalau ada kayak gini gua udah nggak usah ini ya. Tapi ya sudahlah. Terus unidentified dulu. Wallet clock. Oke, mantap. Coba kita cek dulu guys. Luar nggak ada ya, naik luar doang sih kayaknya. Lock yang baru ini, wah naik 91 dari 81. Twilight clock, mantap sih. Apakah perlu kita ganti appliance ya? Appliance ganti aja lah ya. Back to terus ini naik 67. Tapi lucu guys tuh kakinya. Kita ganti dulu coy, fiannya yang biasa aja lah. Jadi dia tetap.
Halo BG, game apa itu BG?
Oh, ini Hogwarts Legacy bang. Aben, sebut aja Aben, asik namanya, sebut aja Aben. Ini cakep deh. Warnanya coklat. Oke, ini lagi ya. Gue tuh orangnya minimalis guys, jadi banyak yang bagus-bagus tapi nggak terlalu suka yang show off. Talents, nah ada talents apa tadi? Spell bombarda. Oh bisa semua nih. Wih, parah. Oh mantap, ini mantap sih.
BG itu bisa di-download di HP Samsung.
Kakak bisa bang. Aduh, gimana ya, gue udah sering banget ada pertanyaan seperti ini. Lu emang sengaja tuh gimana, pengen apa, pengen mancing darah gue naik ya? Ini game PS5 bang, nggak bisa di HP Samsung.
Halo bang. Oh maaf BG.
Budi, halo Budi. Sorry banget ya kalau misalnya kali aja lu nggak tahu game PS5 ya, maaf banget gitu. Tapi ini bukan game ini, bukan game mobile. Mungkin 5 sampai 10 tahun ke depan udah bisa sih. Tapi nggak nyampe sampai 10 tahun sih menurut gue ya. Orang di iPhone aja sekarang udah bisa main Resident Evil. iPhone tapi ya. iPhone buset. The sky is the limit. Oke. Ini bentar dulu, kita skip dulu ini.
Nama game up bang.
Hogwarts Legacy. Ini game Hogwarts Legacy. Sekarang kita ke toko sapu terbang. Mana tuh?
Maaf ya BG.
Apa, tenang, santai aja. Oke. Katanya ada upgrade baru dari sapu terbangnya.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged
Ayo.
a special price on the broom upgrade for
Anjir,
you.
4.000. Kurang. Oh iya, gue belum jualan. Lu beli item gue. Gue beli item lu. Yang turun-turun kita jualin ya. Turun. Laku semua sih kayak ini. Semuanya turun, kita jualin aja. Oh, cakep. 4.000. Masih ada 1.000-an.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Oke. Kita gaskan lagi aja.
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This
GW
may sound
punyanya
presumptuous, but
plus
you'd like me
BG.
to report back
Oh,
for
PS2.
even more flight details.
Sama.
You
Gue juga
know me
dulu
well.
pemain PS2
I
guys.
feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial.
Udah
at
enak
the
banget
South
karena
Coast
udah
course.
bisa matrix
Not
ya.
ideal, really.
Jadi
What
tinggal
with rumours of
nyuntik aja tuh.
Ramrock's lot and
Kalau dulu
Ashwinders
beli
infiltrating
kaset
the
dulu
place.
kita.
However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
They don't scare
I'm
me.
not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I
Dalam
look forward
PS2
to our
tuh
next meeting.
pas enggak, gue belinya bukan pas pertama muncul sih ya. Saljunya udah mulai deras turunnya cuy. Kita teleport dulu soalnya di Hogwarts nggak bisa. Anjir jauh banget. Ujung coy. Ya udahlah. Oh ini kita singgahin satu-satu nih ntar biar nggak repot ntar. Kita buka semua teleport waypoint nih.
Off on another adventure.
Tandain dulu. Mana? Yang pertama, oke. Makin cepat katanya. Kita tes dulu. Itu di mana sih? Di dalam ya? Wah, nggak bisa sih, boy. Di dalam gunung sih itu. Nggak bisa masuk. Tuh. Ah, berarti pindah. Atau lewat terowongan. Ini lewat terowongan deh. Aku jalan kaki dulu tuh. Bentar. Apakah gue udah benar jalurnya? Salah sih kayaknya coy. I'm sorry. Bahaya. Tuh. Anjir gak bisa coy. Nggak ada jalan lagi. Berarti emang di situ jalannya satu-satu. Satu-satunya jalan di situ ya. Tuh, nggak bisa. Halo Kawira.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye.
Revelio.
And we will devise a plan.
Ah, Neti.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Siko.
Revelio.
Munsunnya kok nggak bisa di ini sih?
Revelio.
Nice.
Revelio.
Oke, aman.
I should investigate. Revelio. Confirm.
Ngomong sini coy.
Revelio.
Aman sih ya.
Revelio.
Oke, dapat unidentified lagi coy. Ke sentral. Satu aja lah ya. Jatuh nggak dia? Itu doang kan misinya? Oke, next.
I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Slam and leaping. Allah!
Far from home, Let's get this out.
Expelliarmus. Potato. Defender. Revelio. Flipendo.
Not quite.
Levioso.
Who do you think
Incendio.
you are?
Confringo. Accio. Flipendo. Glacius. Crucio.
Mampus lu.
Bombarda. Too late for you to learn. Revelio.
Oh udah. Poison gue udah full coy. Ini apa nih? Costing along. Ada jalur bawah. Ntar dulu deh. Ntar dulu. Petunjuknya ke sini soalnya coy. Sampai guys.
Oh, nice to see you here. Isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio.
Anti kompas. Rapin dulu lah ini. Ini atas kan ya? Ini kok bisanya pakai ini? Gitu. Ini. Oke. Boleh lah ntar. Nyaman lah pokoknya. Bentar. Atas nih guys. Mana tuh? Alah. Cek dulu, cek dulu. Sorry. Aduh.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sini, habis itu sini. Mendingan repot sekarang sih guys, soalnya berikutnya kalau emang ada misi di sekitar sini tuh udah langsung teleport aja. Kan plak morkos. Terus katanya di atas.
Revelio.
Ini bisa apaan? Oh, niffler. Lah, nanti dulu. Terus kita buka yang di sini dulu. Gak usah semuanya. Yang searah aja. Kayak gue naga beneran anjir. Tau-taunya tanaman yang dihias kayak naga. Oke. Rame coy, rame. Oh, ini sampai berpart-part sih kayaknya gue mainnya coy. Ini udah 18. Kalau kayak gini wordnya bakal bisa lama sih. Kemana dulu nih? Sini dulu aja lah ya. Oh, itu ada balon. 1, 2. Udah. Udah lengkap nih, 5 nih. Oke. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Here.
Revelio.
Isn't the sea air refreshing?
Ngapain? Salju dikasih ke dia. Mungkin karena panas kali. Jadi apaan?
Revelio.
Marlin. Nah, gituin aja tuh. Anjir, ini pojok banget ya.
Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
Kok nggak bisa? Kok nggak bisa? Ah bodoh. Mungkin teleskop yang bagus lagi kata. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting dari sini nih. Pasti udah di bawah tuh.
Revelio.
Ampun. Dan gue bis. Nah,
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
apa? Panggil
Hello
host
again,
kita doang
Amelda.
tuh.
This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
Okay, I'm
We'll
ready.
soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
Kalah aja dia.
Brilliant flying, if I do. Brilliant.
Hihi.
Brilliant. This is going well.
Weh, gila sapu terbangnya makin enak dikendarain ya. Setelah upgrade kedua.
Made it.
Terus
Oh, oh!
anjir langsung turun, Cok. Turun.
That wasn't too difficult.
Wah, yang menang gue, coy. Gila. The best.
That wasn't too bad.
220, coy. Itu aja nggak semuanya gue pop balonnya.
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running the course?
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
Okay. Any plans to play for a Quidditch team?
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the Holyhead Harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
Okay. Been fun?
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
Tarik dulu guys. Yuk, let's go again. Kira ada yang kira-kira dan ada yang tepat ya. Jual sih deh. Calon-calon dijual.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet. Revelio.
Noble Scott. Apaan tuh? Cancel it. Nizzle it. Tomat. Salah sih gue nih. Ini cukup ini. Ini di Sumber coy. Dapat.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. Arrest them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oke.
Settle yourself.
Sudah pasangnya. Tarik Weasel.
Revelio.
Suara apaan itu?
Revelio.
Nggak ada apa-apa ya? Ya udah, kita balik guys. Main jauh ya. Teleport, Revo.
How's my favourite test flyer?
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
Oh, masih ada upgrade lagi yang lain.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.
Oh, nggak salah trial. Trial di sini kan ada lagi tuh trialnya. Mana ya? Trial nomor 2 di mana ya? Ah, ini nih. Gua harus juara 1 nih sini. Kemarin nomor 2 doang.
Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
2 detik doang dong.
I'm getting the hang of this. Excellent. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Yuk.
I'd say that was acceptable.
Nice. Okay. Oke, ini ke-16.
Now that's more like it. Made it.
Yoi, man.
This is rather fun.
Best. Oke, kita udah di leaderboard number 1, coy. Itu baru 2 kali upgrade. Mana dulu nih? Dulu lah. Neti dulu lah. Neti baru Poppy. Dari sini aja lah ya.
These rocks have seen better days.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Halo.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I'll speak with Mr. Bickle, friends. Where can I find them?
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Oh, banyak banget yang diajak ngobrol. Paling jauh sih itu. Wah, gelap banget.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Lah?
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Kayaknya ditawan tuh.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than
Oh,
mine.
Isco tuh
He
suaminya.
travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Correct. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will consider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we're beginning to lose our patience. Ini suami ditahan. Terus penculiknya tuh minta tolong, bukan minta tolong sih. Ini maksa buat ditolongin soal apa nih? Soal banking dia ya. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning. Jangan ngomong sama siapa lo, katanya. Kalau ngerti.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now,
Tapi
to
sampai sekarang
find
dia
Mr.
nggak
Bickle's other two
tolong-tolongin karena
friends.
dia merasa gue berintegritas dan gue nggak boleh lah gue ngikutin. Kalau gue ngikutin berarti gue kalah.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Lucy.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Thank you for
Okay.
telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow
Gue
down.
sempat
I
gue
would
nggak
love nothing more than to
merhatiin
see
tuh
him
Rosie
rotting in
siapa tadi.
Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
You don't ever want to buy.
Okay.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Okay.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Okay, let's go. Natty.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Lah. Bolak balik nih jadinya. Alamak, Natty. Tapi kok musiknya jadi agak tegang ya?
Not a day goes by.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Culik ya guys. Wah anjir, ada lagi deh. Udah lah, gua udah tahu.
Revelio students get what's coming to them.
Muter-muter.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Revelio!
Wah, keren juga.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Coy.
Alive.
Revelio. Lumos.
Hey. I've had enough of Feldcroft.
Revelio.
I never have to see it again.
Gundlun Zoo.
Ministries never.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Revelio.
Ramai banget coy.
Say what you will about Feldcroft, but the estate is spacious.
Someone messing about?
Not my fault if a customer skips the
I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming.
I take.
Wah, mampus loh.
If you weren't so forgetful, we'd probably have more, wouldn't we? Can never have too many sacks.
Hehe.
Expelliarmus. Also, arrest on the
Incendio.
Keras juga dia.
Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombard. Barely fell back at all. Descendio. Crucio.
Oh, belum. Mampus lu. Oh shit.
Expulsion! Confringo! Revelio!
Gila, bosnya malah silent kill coy.
Revelio! Lumos! Depulso! Accio! Guardium Leviosa! Confringo! Revelio! Descendo! Depulso!
Ah. Itu kan
Revelio! Lumos! Accio! Guardium Leviosa! Lumos!
gelap coy.
Revelio! Lumos! Revelio!
Belum. You are as dear to me as an agree whose voice for it foretells the coming rain. You're as loved by me as a crop could be, whose loyalty is true and plain. You have cast a spell over my heart, I want it not undone. You have charmed me from the very start. You have always been the one. Dulcibella Pilbet.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. I'll be thrilled to have this back.
Puisi coy.
Revelio!
Buat apaan ya ini? Di nyuri. collect dulu semuanya, guys. My darling Otto RH, I have read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again. Each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with this home we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you're more settled, my love, and I know that you are doing all you can to ensure that such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say that this past month of being unable to share publicly feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been an essential challenge indeed, and now I'm off to read your letter once more. Excellently, Rosie. Mereka pacaran
Otto
ya?
Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Nah, sekarang tinggal Nettie nih.
Revelio.
Nettie.
And he must be here somewhere. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Kita buka dulu nih. Hah? Oke.
Revelio.
Apa nih? Oh, nanti ada dua. Discord.
Mr. Rabe. Daisy
correct.
told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am all right.
Dan gue Nettie sih tadi.
Thank you for coming.
Ternyata bukan.
These locks are cursed.
Suaminya
And there's an anti-apparition
si
jinx on
cewek
the
itu yang
cells.
kita temui di bar.
Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Oke, Nettie. Tolongin Nettie dong. Nah. Nettie, you won.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be
Udah
prepared for
terpakai
a
dia.
fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Udah gua habisin semua. Ada lagi.
Revelio.
Hush now.
Lah kok ketutup? Oh, dari atas gua masuknya ya. Baru aja udah muncul tiba-tiba coy.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for
bisa singa.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashfinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
I understood.
Yes, Officer. Do you have enough evidence to
usah.
take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well,
Gak usah
it's certainly a
protes.
good start.
Harusnya tadi bisa
We shall
protes
see.
sih.
But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Oke, udah ya. One udah kelar. Next quest. Ntar lu, gue talent ada yang kebuka. Nggak ada. Gear identified 1. Ada 2. 3. 4. So, kalau gitu kita balik aja dulu ke requirement. Yeah, let's go.
You should be proud of all the... by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spin Witches when you can.
Udah jadi aja tuh upgrade-nya. Renaissance Cap. Oh, modelnya gimana? SC. 8984. Kirain gue jempolnya nggak ada cuy. Kirain gue jempolnya nggak ada. Ternyata ada sih, cuman warnanya agak kayak warna kulit gitu ya. Renaissance Cap 86, oke. Ini kita kayak kecewaan banget sih lah ya. Nggak usah lah ya. B aja. 81, 58, 63. Calon gue jualin semua tuh. 91. Bro. Nggak ada yang bagus rope-nya. Ini bagus nih. Oh. Coba kita lihat dulu. Rope-nya ganti apprehensi dulu coy. Anjir bajunya. Mana gitu ya? Ini apprehensi kita ganti aja. Mana yang bagus? Gue udah mulai bosan pakai baju coy. Kenapa mesti kaos kakinya naik gitu? Panjang banget. Wah ini cukup sih sebenarnya, bagus juga. Pakai rok apa nih? Musim dingin coy. Wah ini cakep nih coy. Dragon Heart Protector Cloak. Oke, ini ganti. Udah di close semua ya? Wah, ini senada nih guys. Nice. Challenge combat. Gue dapet yang mana nih? Defeat 6 infamous foes. 3 infamous foes. $100 goblin coy. Oke, itu udah. What next? Inventory. Velvet Poetry. All post. Apa yang baru? Oh, ini nih audible. Have just pestering me. I suspect that you're doing. Thank you from me and Rosie. But we're just leaving for our honeymoon. After we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage, wish me luck. Oh, dia udah honeymoon aja coy. Ntar gue punya peliharaan baru coy. Gue taruh sini nih. Si kucing gede. Vivarium. Berarti bukan di sini tempatnya. Vivarium di ini. Yoi. Makan dulu. Gue grooming nih ntar. Udah punya anak. Ikat semuanya. Lama banget lu jalannya. Makan. Breeding bukan grooming bahasanya. Breeding ya. Knezel. 10 targetnya ya. Oke, kita ke tempat berikutnya. Kodok belum gue breeding sih. Mana tuh? Oh. Salah. Malah gue sikat. Lagi makan ya? Apa yang diambil nih tuh? Nek kodok. Off skin. Udah. Itu udah, puff skin yang satu lagi. Udah juga.
Revelio.
Yang burung tadi gue tembak mana ya? Mati kali. Enggak. Sorry ya. Gak sengaja. Udah, kayaknya udah semua ya. Nah, gue pengen grooming siapa lagi nih? Skin, Mooncalf udah, Jobbenot udah, ya udah. Gamma Kici aja loh. Nah, satu lagi tuh hewan yang.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Reb and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Yeah, on I. Oke. Anjir, serem banget ya. Pelang musuhnya kelihatan coy. Tuh. Kayak mayat hidup. Apaan lagi ya? Selain dia tuh hewan yang dia gak cocok di tempat sebelah loh. Dia harus tempat yang gelap. Nah, ini fokus poison. Dia tadi udah muncul. Enhance the drinker chance of success in their endeavors, especially when revealing the location of pots. Yes. Okay. Felicis 1 menit ya, kita tungguin aja lah. Setengah menit lagi. Tiga, dua, satu. 3, 2. Dan udah ada 4. Nah, sekarang kita ketemu kopi, guys. Ntar dulu, jangan dulu. Kopi ini. Kopi cantik sih, guys ya. Tapi ada satu tuh lagi yang delivery.
Revelio.
Udah, gue udah kesono.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Oh, ini
Is
Centaurus.
this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Centaurs are known for being wise.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Centaurus tuh. Wah, dikepung kita.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
No.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
Nah, bagus.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Takut.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
So ngapain?
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Stres banget kayak kopi. Yaudah, next quest. Di tol aja lah ya. Ini lebih dekat.
What are you up to now?
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Okay, are you looking to avenge?
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Okay, dia nggak mau balas dendam. How is your mother doing?
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Okay. Jadi orang ini pengen buat keadilan aja sih. Jangan sampai terulang ke dianya gitu.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Okay. Jadi singkat cerita, bokapnya tuh meninggal pas dia lagi main sama dia nih. Jadi dia sama bokapnya tuh bisa berubah jadi hewan gitu. Itu kayak semacam animagus ya tadi nama sihirnya. Nah, pas dia lagi jalan-jalan diserang lah sama Silwinder tuh. Silwinder nggak sih namanya? Gue lupa tadi namanya. Diserang, tapi karena kan dia masih kecil nggak bisa lindungi diri, ditembak lah, bokapnya kena tuh tembakan, mati. Okay, I'm so sorry, Natty.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Okay. Then, so next quest is find location that should keep trial. Needed Mr. Speed. Okay, need to trial nih. Where? Gue tahu sih, secret room sih itu kayaknya. The map chamber. Di mana lagi kita ketemu lukisan yang itu? Lukisan Sage. Kalau nggak di sini. Ntar pakaian gue show off banget ya. Ini aja lah ya. Bagus sih ya.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Bentar. Gue ada yang gue lewatin di ini nih. Iya, yang ini nih. Di situ ada patung yang mesti kita ambil. Mumpung malam kan ya?
Access to the headmaster's office. Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do. What do we have here? A demiguise.
Demiguise.
Mine now, demiguise.
Udah berapa tuh? Demiguise gue udah berapa? Inventory. Oh 5 atau 9 sih ya. Suruh ngobrol sama Profesor Fig lagi. Iya. Demiguise juga. Oke.
Revelio.
Udah berapa kali bolak-balik kantornya profesor ini. Barunya dari kita ada di Demiguise.
I hope Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me?
Professor Fig.
I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion.
You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Wah. Berubah jadi Profesor Black kita.
How do you feel? Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound? Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Mana lagi
Now
nih
to
kita?
find the headmaster's house elf.
Nggak bisa teleport ya?
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't. When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I...
What could the headmaster want?
Let's go. Anjir, lari-larian kita.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Headmaster, here, what could he want?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Apa nih?
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Deh.
Something is very wrong.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Funny. I've good mind to write to... Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Nggak salah kan gue?
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better.
Anjir. Ngaco ini.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your...
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lost.
Ketahuan nih.
Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Password.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course,
Master does remember it.
It's to do with my family.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Okay.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Udah pengen hilang tuh. Udah pengen hilang. FK. Buruan.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Okay.
Revelio.
Acciattati. Hey, no.
Confringo. Revelio.
Tuh, lock level berapa? Ah, level 1.
Aloha Mora.
Nah. Crimson top hat. Oh, access the headmaster office.
Revelio.
Okay. Naik. Lah, tat. Gue udah tahu yang kunci yang tadi ada di situ ternyata gigi banget ya. Udah sampai sini belum sih ya?
Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Okay. Oh jauh? Tau kayak gitu gue langsung teleport aja tadi.
Revelio.
Level 2 lock.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Okay.
Toujours pure.
Wow. Banyak.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Level 3 coy.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Okay.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Cure for boil. 1 pile.
Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
What's happened? What?
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Uri. Okay, let's go. Aman tadi coy.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Awas.
I need to time this just right. I see a staircase straight ahead.
Run. Okay. Wait. Anjir, ngagetin, cok.
How could this happen?
Start ya.
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Alamak. Ayo.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Run.
That's
Gila
where I
sih.
need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Yuk. Okay, nice.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Ooh.
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oke, naik ke atas. Aduh.
Now's my chance.
Okay, nice. Punch. Dan.
That's the way forward.
Mysterious clock.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Bukan, harus muter sono ya. Harus muter coy. Udah nggak lihat coy.
They
Gua nggak
can't
sentuh.
see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Oke. Dia bisa lawan The Dead yang tadi nih. Hewan ini.
I've never felt such power. Defendo! Descendo! Debolso! Defendo! Bombarda!
Bombarda coy.
Revelio!
Gila. One shot semua coy.
Descendo. Depulso. Defendo. Defendo. Potato. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh.
Defendo. Bombarda.
Oh fuck.
Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Protego.
Anyone? Let's go.
Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Defendo. Bombarda.
Shit.
Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Potato. Stupid one. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Stupid one. Defendo. Stupid one. Stupid one. Defendo.
Oh shit. Ah. Tiga sampai 30 sih coy. Wah, reset lagi coy. Satu. Ah!
Defendo.
Udah lah.
Stupid one. Descendo.
Ah, gila.
Potato. Stupid one. Descendo. Stupid one.
Alamak. Alah. Lah. Alamak. Fokus. Alamak, ya ampun. Mampus lu. Hah? Again. Nah gitu. What? Shit.
Defender, Repulsor, Potato, Stupid One, Bombarder, Defender, Descender, Stupid One, Repulsor, Defender, Repulsor, Bombarder, Stupid One, Defender, Descender, Repulsor.
Alamak.
Defender.
Woi.
Descender. Descender. Defender. Bombarder.
Alamak.
Defender. Bombarder.
Deh nih. Gila gue. Intens banget.
This must be for me.
Dulu nggak sih? Kan ke toilet guys. Oke. Lanjut lagi. Ntar dulu, ini artefak kayak punya Sebastian kayaknya. Oh enggak, beda. Mysterious Stone. Bentuknya sama kayak piramid gitu guys. Cuman kalau punya Sebastian itu kayak ada orang yang di setiap sudut itu ada orang gitu.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Meninggal katanya.
Dear sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve. We won't be the same without her.
Apa nih Nim?
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Minister ya? Enggak. Oh, namanya Niem. It's Hero.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Wah.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Okay. Ntar baru ada kacamata kita nggak ada.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
Dimakan sama dia?
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Terus. Dimakan sama dia ya? Wah gila.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Gue mesti jawab apa nih? Fascinating tuh starving.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Okay. Cukup mind blowing sih ya. Jadi emosional seseorang tuh kayak emosi, rasa takut apa atau apapun itu diserap sama dia. Jadi bukan Rockwood sih. Rockbook.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Oke. Jadi dia tuh rencananya pengen apa tuh? Pokoknya emosional orang, rasa takut orang itu jadi kekuatannya dia. Jadi kalau dia tebar teror, dia tuh jadi tambah kuat jadinya. Oke lah. Ntar kita lihat dulu di gear gue ada berapa yang dapat one channel baru ya. Regal pink unyu banget. Gue jalan dulu ya. Next Rising. Ini Onyx nih. Anjir jauh juga. Oxford dulu aja lah. Jualan.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve.
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you.
Buset, 7.500.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
7.500 coy. Jam 11 ya? Nanti gue setengah jam lagi lah. Oke, kita teleport sini ya.
If only I could get my hands on Fig.
Dua, 3, 4,
'That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Ngaco lu.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine.
Panjang nih.
but it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
It's no dollars.
Sauce.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now.
Ngomong sama siapa lu? Bombarda nih. Bukan.
Revelio.
Bangsat, ada jalan di sini. Ah.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
Revelio. I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Bacot tuh Sebastian.
Accio.
Sudah benar tuh. Oke.
Revelio.
Dah.
Confringo.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Ngaco lu.
Revelio.
Suffering, do you?
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
And utterly pitiful.
You'll pay for that! You're weak, human. That spell!
Tor. Ah shit.
There. Stop it! I won't. Till your spells glance off of me.
Oh, Ranrock, we're here to see this.
Bombarda. You can't stop us. Descendo. Let's get this over with.
Defendo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Defendo!
Udah. Barbar juga akhirnya.
What were you thinking? I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't.
Looks like
Dia udah mulai egois sih, guys.
Let's keep going.
Mulai egois dia.
Revelio.
Sabar Sebastian. Wah, hantem lu. Oh, lama.
Revelio.
Ntar masuk sini dulu ya.
Revelio.
Nakah?
Revelio.
Nggak ada lagi nih. Yuk, keluar.
Revelio. Confringo.
Nah. Nyala tuh.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository,
Revelio.
whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Mana deh? Oh, di atas sana dia.
such arrogance.
Expelliarmus.
Rest.
Revelio.
Dead.
Bisa nggak dia naik?
Repulsor. Master Momentum. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Teach you nothing about dueling.
Protego.
Why? Sudah, this out.
Nah,
Revelio.
anjir nih kayak susah buat sneaky ya.
Defender. Confringo. Revelio. Ludus.
Weh, ada yang meninggal. The resident use chicken chop inspection will occur in 2 weeks. Time in accordance with the Ministry investigation into rumor of illegal breeding in Bacillus. Please ensure that your premises are threat-free and be reminded that the punishment for such illegal breeding in forests is long detention as given. Please contact the Department of Regulation and Control of Magical Beasts, Ministry of Magic with any question. Oh,
Revelio.
Okay, then.
Lumos. Lumos. Oh.
Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard. One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Nah,
This
gitu dong.
Sebastian, wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious? Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said... Oh, your goblin friend? Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers. I thought we wanted the same thing. We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together. Fine.
Yes, let's go.
So far, so good.
Silent as charming.
Revelio.
Spiders. How fitting.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid. Accio. Levioso.
Terus.
Revelio.
Nyaris, Cok.
Accio. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Vindo. Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Oh shit.
Confringo.
Oi. Wah, Cok.
Revelio. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Dua lapis.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Revelio. Determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Revelio. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio.
Okay.
Accio. Confringo. Leviosa.
Nice.
Annoying little beasts,
Revelio.
aren't they?
Staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Okay.
Revelio.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo. Defendo.
shit!
Expelliarmus! Defender! Fringo! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Gila.
Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Confringo!
Wait, shit.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Confringo!
Bodo amat sama top missionnya coy.
We've seen. Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Revelio! Revelio!
1, 2, 3. Apa nih kebijakan keterlibatan pasien dalam pembangunan kompleks kami? Kami telah mendeteksi
I'd imagine we need to find all 3 room symbols to open the door.
apa nih? Gua nggak ngerti. Ngerti TikTok.
Confringo! Can't get out of here quick enough.
Udah.
Revelio!
I have had breakthrough power that I had with my professor, with which I conjure and build such pretty pillars must be tempered substantially for the much more delicate endeavor which I now undertake. It feels somewhat like removing a memory, but the magic is wholly different. As I withdrew the mirror's whisper of final commands of the heart, find his appeared, and then there's a quickly seemed to dissipate. I sensed a surge of peace myself, as I knew instantly that what I was doing was right. I wonder now if the haze may be contained, if memory can be stored in the offensive, certainly this extraction can be kept safe for further study.
Revelio!
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Wah, troll anjir. Anjir lah troll. Oh shit. Ah. Ah shit. Mampus lu. Gue mau nyobain ini coy. Satu, dua, tiga.
Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo.
Hajar.
Nice
Dan.
teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio.
Gue lupa ada Venomous ternyata. Aduh.
Confringo. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio. Reparo.
Okay.
Revelio.
Ini seluruhan itu ya. Ini
Confringo!
okay, nice.
Revelio!
Yang 12 guys. Belum login Zenless lagi. Okay. Skip it.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Confringo!
Gak bisa sih.
Revelio!
Biar dulu coy. Something lagi bahaya.
I'm out of breath after all of those steps. But the view, well worth it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Nice work.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Cease to surprise me.
Revelio!
Suara apaan tuh? Kayak di atas ada pintu lagi coy.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Good news.
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Confringo!
Sabar ya.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio!
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Satu, dua.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo! Revelio!
Udah.
Revelio!
Oke, udah kebuka coy.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Keras lu lihat memori Isadora ntar.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych
will shed more light on all of this.
Undercraft akhirnya sampai juga.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Gimana ya? Oh.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
Oh. Gelap deh. Nah, ini memorinya Isadora ya.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirm that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Emosionalnya diambil.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. I would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability.
Nggak ngerti lagi gue. Bastian
Please.
ngotot banget kayaknya.
Talk to the keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Oke. Sudah kelar guys, thank you banget yang udah mampir. Sorry, ini terlalu panjang sampai 3 jam setengah. Dan thank you buat yang udah mampir guys.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lord Goth's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.